Hello, hello, welcome along. It is so good to see you. I am Kate Scott. The field of the round of 16 is going to be completed tonight. We are watching this evening with the Arsenal legend, whose team will play either the winner of Atalanta versus Dortmund or Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16, Thierry Henry. The Liverpool great, whose team will play the winner of Juventus and Galatasaray or Atletico Madrid next. Jamie Carragher is with us, and then one of the founding fathers of the Manchester City dynasty. His team could be going back to Bodo in the round of 16, and if they do, they will be joined in the Arctic Circle by Slim Meeks. Micah Richards is going to go to Norway.
Yes.
We're excited for you.
I can't
Question
wait.
is it okay to say that that Micah is afraid of flying? Is that what would you say, or just not keen on flying?
I'm just not keen on
Not
flying.
keen on
yeah,
flying, okay.
I'd prefer to get the train, if that's all right.
And we've been plotting your route, actually. We've been trying to figure out how long will it take you, because this is mad, to get the train. It's a 2-hour flight, but here you go. This would be your journey. I believe it's about 5 trains and 2 days of travel. Can you see that?
No, also, also the view.
Afraid of flying.
No view.
Okay, so where we go? We go round, we stay there. It looks like we go in the forest, across some water, down to Belgium, and then round again.
You might as well swim.
A bit of swimming, a bit of sunbathing, a bit of flexing.
Oh.
I can't wait for it. A bit of modelling too.
Modelling?
How long's the Slim Meeks gonna keep?
I'm going all the way to the summer.
Okay.
I've lost 1.5 stone.
And
My bunda, it's come off my bunda.
Where's that in pounds? Do you know what it is in
Sorry,
pounds?
what did you say?
It's come off my bunda. You know what a bunda is in America? Bum.
Backside.
Oh, backside in South America.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come off his backside.
But
Well, there was
everything's-
plenty of it.
Everything's...
Should we talk about Italy? Of course, last night we were talking about the fact that it was going to... You make that joke all the time. It's not just me. We were talking about it being a big night for Italian
she said
football.
it, but somehow it comes back to me.
I said we. It's about us. Come on.
Okay.
4 losses, 1 draw, and the last minute against Parma, against Lazio, sorry. So it's...
Come stai? Grazie, grazie.
So, yeah, well, it looks happy, so...
That's a good sign.
It's a good vibe inside the team. And that's,
You go around with this man in the stadium, everybody stops him. I mean, grown men are crying, and look at the team behind us as well. This is him when he walked into the stadium. I mean, look at the kid hanging over, by the way. But the team, he is so great to this club that even the warm-ups have Alessandro Del Piero on it. Look, that's a number 10, and his face is literally on the warm-ups. How does that feel, Alessandro?
it feels great. I mean, I'm going to be even more happy if they going to perform and well, with proud, with joy, and win the game. But it's already a great atmosphere for me as well. Every time that I came back here, you know, a lot of guys with my jersey, and yeah, with this collaboration that we had, it was a beautiful collaboration with Adidas and Juve. So yeah, I'm super happy, to be honest about that.
Victor, I'm sure there must have been a point where it felt like it was slipping away from you. How much do you feel the relief of now knowing that you're through to the round of 16?
I mean, it gives some kind of sense of relief, but I have to be honest with you. I'm disappointed in the performance of the team. I mean, the whole team, and I have to give kudos to Juventus for the kind of display that they put on. And yeah, we qualify, but I think we have a lot to improve on if we have to go into the next round and play the big dogs. I think yeah, this performance today was not really good. I think Juventus deserved the win, but I'm happy for my team to qualify for the next one.
This is Thierry. First and foremost, our body day.
Amodi.
Yeah, but did they fine?
Oh, okay.
Are you aware of the show? Have you seen the show on social media?
What show?
Oh.
Sorry, Mika. Sorry, Mika. I don't know.
Okay, let's start this again, Victor. Have you seen our show on social media? CBS show.
Which show?
This show.
What show is it talking about? That show. Oh, this one?
Yes!
Of course.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Who is your favorite on the show, Victor?
What do you say? Mika, I have to be honest with you. My favorite, this is the big legend. I mean, you are my guy, but Thierry Henry.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Take care.
Lovely to meet you, Victor. Thank you.
You fancy Galatasaray, don't you? For Liverpool, next round?
Yeah, I'd rather Galatasaray than Atletico Madrid. I'm 99% certain that we'd beat Galatasaray.
Wow.
You going that strong?
Yeah, I think we'd beat Galatasaray.
What's the percentage on Atletico?
I'd say 60-40 to us.
Didn't Galatasaray beat you in the league phase?
Yeah. No, we beat them. We get through. It's Galatasaray.
Can we have the camera on? You look like a science teacher. You know when you're at school, they drop their jacket and they go like, okay, so we're going to do it today.
Hey, class.
You know?
All right, guys. We've got 2 more games still to get through. We're going to bring you the highlights in just a second.
Let's say Liverpool got Galatasaray. They would play the winners of whoever played Paris Saint-Germain. So you'd expect, so Liverpool could place Paris Saint-Germain in the quarters. If they got Atletico Madrid and got through that, it would be Newcastle playing Chelsea or Barcelona. So one of them, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
You know this is not Liverpool TV, right?
It would be if I had my way.
Hey everybody, welcome along to our post-match show here on the Champions League. Galatasaray.
Give a little shimmy.
No, thanks.
No?
You're on your own in that one. Galatasaray have gone through to the round of 16 after they've...
Story when I arrived there, which I arrived from Monaco, I arrived at Juve, as you can imagine, Alessandro Del Piero, Inzaghi, Zidane, Deschamps, Conte, Di Livio. Forget about it. Like you arrive in that, you don't know where you're going. So we had a training session. I don't know if you know that Profe, they will say Ventrone, that actually passed. So rest in peace. But I arrived and they were doing some runs and he said to me, go on the side, it's not for you yet. And I was like, I just arrived. I said, no, I don't want to do it. He said, no, you go on the side. And that was Takinardi running alone. He put a pole 5 meters, like one pole here, another pole there. So I was looking at what he was doing. And then he sprinted from the pole, back to the pole, up until he passed out. He puked. I went, okay, I'm going in the dressing room. I'm not ready for that. So, but they were willing to do and go above and beyond. I'm sure that Kennedy won't mind me sharing that. And that's why people were like, oh, those guys run a lot. They were willing to die on the field for their team. I was playing an Italian team. I was trying to explain to the guys that did the same thing. We knew it was difficult to outrun you guys, that tactically you were sound, that you were always going to be difficult to score against, like when we were playing you guys. And when you were going down to 10 men, you were even better. Especially talking about Juve, again, I repeat, I was only 1 second there, but the first thing that I heard in the dressing room was, guys, non mollare mai. Non molliamo, always. And I was like, what is that? So what do you think happened, Ali? What do you think happened since? Because I don't see that often in Italian teams, and especially with Juve, which was a thing that was, as you said, you wear that shirt, you feel it straight away. You have to do that. What do you think happened?
Well, it happened definitely bad choices in some players, and I'm not talking about bad players, bad choices. That's different. You were here for just 1 year, but you know perfectly what I mean. This is a place where you need some kind of players that as the bones of the team. You need to have 5, 6, 7 players that they know where they are, because the responsibility that this team has. I'm not talking about Europe, but I'm talking about about Italy. It's big. It's big. You can feel it really every day on the training ground, when you go out. This is some kind of thing that if you're not prepared, you can be hit, and you can be in the position that you're not able to perform as you can. That's what I mean. About no mollare mai, and this particularly we have another motto here that is fino alla fine. Till the end.
Yes.
Exactly. This kind of things is it comes from generation and generation and years by years, where everything can happen. And tonight they went very, very close, because if Zegrova make that goal, we are here to enjoy another kind of night. But this is football.